everyone, my name is Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited. It's officially my first video for 2024 and I've been seeing a lot of these videos all over YouTube and I decided to do it. So I'm going to be rearranging my bookshelf. So it's actually a book cart. I currently have an apartment where I attend college at the University of Missouri. So all the books I have are everything that I have collected since the month of August. And it's a mess now. And I'm gonna rearrange it. And starting out first, I'm actually gonna do a little book haul. This is the biggest haul I've ever had for books. Usually I collect them like one at a time, but I got a lot of books over Christmas I'm very excited about, and I'm gonna really quickly show you guys the haul. And I have a lot of books here. And welcome to today's video. I'm gonna be doing a book haul for 2024. Anyway, this is probably the biggest haul I've ever had for books. So that's kind of crazy. And as you can tell, the top is empty. This is based journals, and on the bottom you can't see, but these are all the books that I read since August to the end of 2023. I did finish my physical TBR, and so that feels really good. So yes, I have to rearrange my book cart now, but the new books are gonna go on top. So for the very first book I'm very excited for, I think this is my most anticipated read for 2024. And that is Night Vane. So if you do not know, this is the sequel to Lightlark, which I heard about Lightlark because the author, she's really good at marketing her books on TikTok. She just like always like marketed her books, and I remember learning about her story about how multiple publishing companies rejected her, and now her book went viral basically, and she has a movie deal. So it's really cool. And I love the first book. Basically, this island appears every 100 years, and people and a person from each different kingdom will come to this competition and try to win the power. But not everyone, but there's not like one sole survivor. There's only one person who can gain all the magic. And I really like the first one. There is a little love triangle, and I love Grimm. Anyway, Grimm gives the vibe of like Darkling or Damon, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So this is Night Vane. I got the hardcover. I love her hardcovers. I love, this is like, it's just so pretty, and I cannot wait to read this. This is definitely my most anticipated read. And on the back it does say, if the Hunger Games was a dark fairy tale, you get the vicious and enchanting Lightlark. But I feel like everyone compares everything to Hunger Games. And then the next one, I wasn't sure where to start with the series, but I'm finally gonna read the Infernal Devices. So I got the Infernal Devices. So I have Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess. And I know this is out of order and you're supposed to read the Shadowhunter universe first, but I've seen the movie, I've seen the whole entire TV show. I love the TV show, and I really want to read this. So we're gonna read this first. I looked it up, like the different orders. There's so many different orders. I'm just gonna do the chronological order. So not the published order, but when things happen. I just really want to read this series first. So we're gonna read this series. I think it should be fine since I already know about the Shadowhunters, so I shouldn't be too confused with these books. I really hope I like them because I'm not a person who buys like a whole entire series before I start the first book, but my mom surprised me for Christmas. Hopefully I like them. Yeah, I'm very excited. And then this next one, this is a book I have known about for such a long time, but it's not something where I was like, oh, I need to read it now. It has always been on like the distant radar. Like, I know about it, I want to try it because everyone loves it, but romance isn't like my forte. But I saw the new cover and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it, which is Binding 13. Like, this cover, it is absolutely so pretty. I really don't know anything about this book. I just know that the interactions between the two characters is kind of odd, and it kind of reminds me of Twilight, where they just stare at each other and they don't know how to talk. So I don't know what I'm getting into this book, but I think this will be my first read of 2024. So, and then next I got Stalking Jack the Ripper. I honestly don't know if I'll like this book or not, but It sounds like a fun little romance, and it's kind of like Biden 13. Like, I've known about this book, I know I want to read it, but it's not like something that I've been like dying to pick up. But I want to give it a shot, and I found out this is actually a series. I forgot about that, but hopefully it's good. I think it will be. Anyway, we'll see. This next book I already read, but my mom surprised me because it had sprayed edges, which is Iron Flame. Look, the sprayed black edges. Isn't that so pretty? This is the second book in the, it's like Emperor, I can't say that word, Emperor series. Is a sequel to Fourth Wing, and I think this story is enjoyable. It's just the romance is a little too heavy for me. Like, the romance is a little too much, especially in this book. I feel like the romance was a tad annoying, but I thought the sprayed edges were pretty, and I didn't hate the book. It's just not one of my favorites. And next, I'm really excited about this book. This is Gemini. This is a sequel to Illuminati, and this book is basically about two teenagers when their world is under attack, and they're forced to get on two different spaceships. And so they're in space, but they're on two different ports, and they have to like communicate with each other. There's a deadly plague breakout. There's an evil computer trying to kill them. It's so cool. And my favorite part about the series is the fact that it's not written as a normal book, so you don't get a point of view of anybody. It's instead collected by computer logs, transcripts, interviews, like that type of thing, like coding. It's so cool, and I love just the way it's built. Let me not spoil myself, but I kind of wanted to show you. Like, it's not a typical book, and I love it. It's so much fun, and I love anything to do with space, and I can't wait to read the second one. Also, the two characters are everything. The last book that I have is another sequel. It's honestly the year for series, Ruthless Vows. I read Divine Rivals late 2023, probably September, November-ish. I don't know, but I really enjoyed it. It's a cute little romance mixed with fantasy, and magical typewriter is involved, and I just really like it. And I saw this is the exclusive cover, and I'm so excited for this book. I'm actually gonna wait to read this. My roommate Liv, I mentioned when I went book shopping with, she's reading Divine Rivals now. Well, actually she's reading Servant and Dove because I recommended that series to her, and then she'll read Divine Rivals, and then we're planning on reading this book together. So it'll be a second before I get to this book, which is fine, because if this ends like on a cliffhanger and I'm just like stuck for like a year without knowing, that is torture. So these are all the new books you can look forward to me reading. Okay, hold on, I had to get my Alani New. Is that how you say it? I never know how to say these, but I drink them all the time. Okay, so this is the book cart. Can you see it? So this is where I used to put books that are on my physical TBR, which look, is empty because I read all my books, my physical TBR for the month, or for the year of 2023, and I'm genuinely so proud of myself. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal because I read books as soon as I get them. And then the middle was just like personal stuff, so like bookmarks, journals, stuff I just throw here. It kind of got bad because my front door is right there, so I literally just throw things on this thing. And this is all the books that I have read since the month of August, which is, it's full. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Trash. I'm gonna empty it really quickly. So this is all the books that we are looking at. This is everything that was in my book cart. Books that I have read, and then the new ones. My camera is gonna die, which is so depressing, but this is the book cart. And I think this has to be full of just books now. Like the middle level was like I said, random stuff, but now I think we have to do just books. And before, like the way that I shelved it was in order of which I read them. So like TBR, literally just in order of when I bought the books, and then down here it was just like in order of when I read them. Don't know why I over-explained that, but yeah. So even though I made a mess, I think I'm gonna charge the battery, look up on Pinterest of like how people organize their book carts, because maybe I'll do it by genre. That would be fun. romance, fantasy. Literally all I read is romance and fantasy. So what if I did like a romance fantasy card? Dystopian. Okay, we're gonna deal with, you can't even see it, but we're gonna deal with all the books. So the like bookmarks and journals, I'm gonna put them somewhere else, but this is what the book cart looks like. So down here we start with romance. This is the Elle Kennedy book, The Graham Effect, and then Love Theoretically. I tried to also do the color scheming. Oh, I should switch that then, right? Well, no, I'm gonna keep it this way because I did these because this is like rom-com, like fluffy, and this is like a little more traumatic than just a cute love story. That's it for my romance. And then YA, like murder mysteries, The Naturals. I also have the box that I got for Christmas. And then this is dystopian, more dystopian, Vicious, Illuminati. And then I have one thrill, The Silent Patient. This is it's also kind of a thriller. It's like a spy novel. Alias, Emma. And then another thriller, The 7.5 Deaths of 11 Hugo. So like I said, I do genre, I did genres and then like color, you know? Okay, and up here is my fantasy shelf. I have a lot of fantasy. This is just what I have gotten since college, since the semester started. Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, Dance with Thieves, Vow with Thieves, and then the two last books in Third and Glass, Tower of Dawn, Kingdom of Ash. And then up here is my physical TBR. I don't know why it like bothered me because these are like some of these books are taller than the others. I wasn't sure like how I wanted them set up, but Ruthless Vows, Nightbane, which I'm reading right now, Stalking Jack the Ripper, Gemini, and the 3 books for the Infernal Devices, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. And also just on the back I have these are 3 books I got from my birthday from my roommate Liv. There's just like 3 short Halloween stories. And then also this book I got from my boyfriend is Dunkirk. He really wanted me to read this, but I basically DNF'd it. It's about the movie Dunkirk and all like the history stuff. And I just was not into it. I'm so sorry. I have an exciting package. I'm gonna close my door. Something came in the mail. I'm so excited. You don't understand. So, I mentioned that I read Wedding 13. And after reading that, I was literally going crazy. I was like, I need a second book right now. And I went to my Barnes & Noble here at college. They didn't have it. They didn't have the second book, Wedding 13. So I literally ordered it on Amazon. Gonna open it. I'm so excited. You don't understand. I'm so excited. I'm panicking. Where's my scissors? Okay, listen. I will pry this open with my bare hands. Where are my scissors? Fine. It was gonna be satisfying because I was gonna have a scissor. Probably on the floor somewhere. Because I would just put them on the floor. I really hope it's the same size as Binding 13 or I'll be sad. It's the right cover though. Yeah. Stop. I want to read this right now, but I'm not going to because I'm reading Nightbane. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Boys Atonement number 2, and it's the right size. I call it the UK cover because it's like it's printed big, you know, kind of like my Magnolia Parks cover. Anyway, I'm so excited and I love the new covers. I can't wait to read this. I am picking this up as soon as I finish Nightbane. We're gonna put it on the shelf. So let's see. So this is what it looks like. It's orange. It has, I bet it's this tall. I don't know what to do. Okay. It's printed tall. Oop, you're taking my bookmark, hon. Yeah, it's taller than the stocking, the Ripper. So it messes up my colors. It's fine. And then, yeah, perfect. So this is my new physical TBR, including keeping 13. It kind of messes up the colors, but it's fine because I'm going to read it as soon as possible. And then it's going to be on the bottom shelf next to Biting 13. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I'm so excited it came. No one understands how much I love that book. Oh, so good. Anyway, so this is the final product of my bookshelf. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!